In our grading examples, we just used a slope of 1 in 3 or 30%. Why did we use that slope? Well, it turns out it has to do with the angle of repose. This is the angle at which earth or soil can be piled up and it'll stay, all right? It'll remain in place without falling down, all right, or sliding down the hill. The angle of repose will vary with the different types of soil. Sand has a pretty low angle of repose. It'll slide down the hill easily, all right? Clay has a fairly high angle of repose. It is stiff and will stay in place. All right, and you can see this chart here with the different types of soil. Sand is down here somewhere between an angle of 30%, whereas clay will be in the range of 40 to 50%. All right, and so you can see that sand has a lower angle of repose here. Clay up here, I drew it in green. All right, it has a higher angle of repose. For this class and for these educational exercises, we're going to use a standard 1 in 3 or 33% slope, all right, for all of our new banks, for all of our new grading, all right, unless otherwise stated. And that calculates to 1 foot of vertical movement or vertical drop per every 3 feet of horizontal distance. All right, so our vertical distance is 1, our horizontal distance is 3, and our slope is 1 in 3 or 33%. If you can see over here in red, that's a rough average of different soils types, all right, and so that's why we use it for the course. Where does this come into play? We just went through a couple of grading solutions. And so all of this newly graded area, this proposed grade right here, that would be our 1 in 3 slope. All right, and you'll see it in the fill solution right here. This is our new graded slope. And for the combo cut and fill, you'd see that 1 in 3 right here and 1 in 3 right here. All right. Here's an illustration I found. This is interesting. So if you need to build higher than the natural angle of repose for your soil, then you'd need to use a retaining wall solution. Right? If that retaining wall is then taken away, it fails or something, you will find your slope will slide and everything that is above that angle of repose will start sliding down the hill, right? So, angle of repose. Now you know.